Alright, today we'll begin today's lesson with some dynamic stretches. Let's begin with a light jog at your own pace. And now butt kicks. You're going to bring the heel of your sneaker to your hamstring area. Again, going at your own pace to avoid injury. Now, arms extended, giving yourself a target. High knees, get those knees high above the waist. Now let's go karaoke. Full body workout, getting the arms incorporated. Same thing coming back to work the other side with karaoke. Now slow things down a little bit and we're going to go Frankenstein's, kicking those legs up nice and high. And the same thing back. Finishing with knee hugs, bringing the knees with both hands tight into your chest, alternating after a few steps. Archery Lesson 3, Shooting. When called up, straddle the shooting line. Extend your bow in the non-shooting hand towards your target. Nock your first arrow and remember to control the arrow from the nock. The do's and don'ts of nocking. Never nock your arrow while pointing it down at your own foot. This could put you in danger. Never nock an arrow while pointing it towards a classmate. That could put your classmate at risk. This is why you always pick up your bow and extend it to your target, so you're always nocking it towards the target and keeping everyone safe. When nocking your arrow, make sure that the odd color fletching is facing inward towards you. This allows for less friction when the arrow is released. Make sure not to over grip the arrow when preparing to shoot. Less is more. I recommend eliminating your pinky and your thumb and using your middle three fingers to lightly pinch the nock. Make sure that your arrow is level. You don't want it pointing down or pointing up. You want it to be level and straight. On your instructor's command, ready, aim, and shoot. Make sure that when you draw that your elbow is out wide and not tight to the body. Your power comes from the draw of your elbow. The deeper the draw, the better the shot. Aim to get your thumb near your jawline and again, release on command. Cool down after our lesson, we're going to finish with some static stretches. Starting with the butterfly stretch. You want to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds. Right leg out, left foot in. Extend both hands as far as you can go. Avoid pulling back on the toes. And switch to opposite. Feet together. Again, extending both hands as far as they go. Open up down the middle. Both hands flat on the ground. Extend as far as you can go. Everyone is flexible at their own level. Bring your right foot over your left leg. Both hands outside the right leg. Back stretch. And switch. Right arm across the chest, holding tight at the elbow. Switch. Right elbow above the head, holding tight at the elbow. And switch. And now let's finish with some calisthenics, starting with 10 sit-ups, feet flat on the ground, arms tight across the chest. Bring your elbows to your lower thigh area. And finishing with some push-ups, specifically 90-degree push-ups. We're going to do 10 of those. In closing, if you choose to try today's lesson at home, please make sure that you have enough space to do so for safety. Only attempt the skills described in this video if a parent or guardian is present in the case of an emergency. Try to avoid crowded gyms or parks in an effort to adhere to COVID-19 guidelines. Remember, attempting the skills in this video is not a requirement, but please complete and submit the questions attached to this video to check for understanding.